Okay, in this video we're going to talk about belief systems and how to reprogram your mind effectively. So we've already went over belief systems in a prior video and why it's so important. So in this video we're actually going to talk about how to change your belief system and how to reprogram the mind to create the life that you want. But first we have to reprogram our beliefs. And our beliefs are developed at a young age when we're very receptive and impressionable. So about 0 to 8 years old, we're very impressionable. And we accept certain suggestions from our parents, from our family, relatives, our environment, and also life experience. And these start to form our beliefs. And as we get older, we reach a certain age where some of the beliefs that we still hold on to no longer resonate with us, and that actually stagnates us from really moving forward into the life that we want. So when we are stagnant, we don't know what's going on. We don't understand what our motives are, but it's actually in our subconscious mind where we've developed these beliefs that each and every time a certain event or situation comes up, it automatically goes into a hyper suggestible state where old beliefs are always going to come up automatically, and sometimes we may self-sabotage because of this belief. It helps to protect us, and that's why it's so hard for many of us to move forward. But first, we have to adopt a new belief in order to replace the old belief. And how we're going to be able to do that is using an NLP technique, which is very effective from changing old beliefs to new beliefs. So I want you to visualize or imagine yourself with a belief that you have that you're very certain of, and I want you to visualize it. Maybe it's you're able to always get the job that you like, and that's a belief and a solid belief, because each and every time that you go and apply for a job, you know with absolute certainty that you're going to get this job. So maybe that's a belief for some of you. Maybe not. Maybe you have another belief, but I want you to focus on a belief that you feel certain about. Now I want you to visualize or imagine that belief in front of you. And as you visualize, I want you to focus on what you see, what you hear, and what you feel. And first, little at a time, is it in a movie? Is it a slide? Is it very focused? Is it blurry? What are some of the things that you see with this level of certainty, this belief of certainty? And now I want you to go over to a belief of maybe doubt or uncertainty. And I want you to take this belief where you're not so sure, but you still hold on to this belief. And I want you to bring that up. And I want you to visualize or imagine it in your mind's eye, which is also your third eye. And I want you to visualize or imagine this belief. And I want you to do the same thing. See what you see, feel what you feel, hear what you hear. And I want you to see, is it a movie? Is it a slide? Is it black and white? Is it colored? Is it in focus? Is it in tune? Is it blurred? What are some of the things that you see in these movies? And so I want you to take that image of uncertainty and also the image of certainty and compare the two and see how they're different. So once you could really establish the difference of the two, I want you to have an old belief that no longer resonates with you, and I want you to hold that on your left side. And as you hold this belief, I want you to change it to the uncertainty belief. And to change the visualization, the color, if it's focused or if it's blurred, if it's a movie, if it's a slide, I need you to change that. And as you change this to your left-hand side, I want you to start shrinking it down so it starts to diminish the vibration and the importance of that belief. And as you shrink it down to a certain level, you see it flashing on and off. So on, you could still see it. Off, it's no longer allowing itself to be seen. So on and off, and just allow it to flash. So I want you to hold that image. And on your right side, I want you to have a new belief in which you adopt. And I want you to hold that belief and to make it bigger and brighter. If it's a movie, a slide, to be more in focus, if it's color or black and white, to make that bigger and more vibrant. And I want you to move it to a center focus. So this is the belief in which you hold. And I want that one to start flashing in front of you. And I want you to draw your attention to the old belief and see that one. Remember, that one is flashing on and off, whether it's small, black and white, and just allow this to go on and off. And as it goes off, you see the new image and the new belief pop in front of you. And it gets bigger and brighter and bigger and brighter, and allow that to be the new belief in which you hold. And each and every time that you try to bring up the old belief, the harder it becomes, and the harder it will become to adopt that belief again. So here's an NLP technique that I hope you guys all enjoyed to change your old belief patterns to new beliefs. And this really helps when developing the new reality in which you would like to create. So take care.